sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. All right, man. Devin Haney, I guess he out there at the Ryan Garcia fight. Today, Garcia is fighting Francisco Fonseca later on. That's on the West Coast, so that might be after midnight Eastern Standard Time. But young Devin Haney said if he can't put AB scalp on the wall, or if he can't get to Ryan Garcia next, and I don't know how he feel about us getting his title back, he want to fight Mikey Garcia. So let's talk about it. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And y'all know I was going to end the night off with some solid boxing content for everybody out there, man. But hey, appreciate the love. Share the video. Much love, respect to everybody that's supporting the platform and supporting the movement. But yeah, I don't know what do you feel about getting his WBC title back. Do we want to fight for Tuna Campbell, or is it now time to move up? And I respect whatever his decision is. He is already a one-time world champion. But he said, if I can't get to Ryan and AB don't want to fight, I'm going after Mikey. And I told you guys this about last year. Right when all that talk about Mikey going to the zone, people said, who Mikey going to fight in the zone? I said it was talks about them matching Devin Haney up with Mikey Garcia. And I figured that's what they're going to do. Obviously, I would like to see Devin Haney get his feet back. And if Mikey get past Jesse Vargas February 29th, I like to see them kind of get back in the rhythm of things. Let Taylor and Ramirez unify. Then the winner of that and probably the loser will move up to 47 and challenge Crawford. And then Mikey and Devin can get a belt, and then they can fight in a unification bout. I think I would prefer to see it that way. But like I said, it might be a slim chance, and this is just strictly speculation. It might be a chance where, and y'all see the video later, so I'm not going to really go into depth. Watch the next video. There might be a chance where Mikey might get Manny Pacquiao on his own. Like I said it may be a chance. All right, no insider information, no speculation on that. But yeah, like I said before, that's a solid fight, but that's a hell of a step up. Mikey is still a good fighter. Everybody seen what Earl did and made him look pedestrian. Let's not forget, Earl is probably top 3 pound for pound in this world today, depending on who you're talking about. You're talking about a guy in Devin Haney who hasn't had the experiences in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So, not saying he couldn't be Mikey Garcia. Maybe not saying he isn't explosive and naturally bigger and possibly punches hard and boxes well. Mikey got a lot of experience, man, and people seen what Earl did and say, oh, I definitely can do it. Earl, we talk stuff about Earl, but Earl is a really, really good, talented fighter in boxing. I will never take that away from him. Do I like some of the politics that's behind him? Absolutely not. But I'm not going to lie. He's a really, 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 really good fighter. And if Devin Haney think because Earl did it, he better go back and look at Mikey Garcia, what he did to Robert Easter Jr. and what he done to Sergey Lipinets with that left hook had him leaking. And that's my opinion on that. So, he may think Mikey might be easy work, but Mikey is a world-class fighter. But like I said before, would I put it past him beat Mikey Garcia? No, he got a good team behind him. He replaced Floyd Sr. with Mike McCullum. Mike McCullum is one of the original, probably most feared fighter in boxing. A lot of dudes had a lot of politics about not fighting Mike McCullum. You know what I'm saying? Even Marvin Hagler was said that he didn't really want that smoke. Sugar Ray Leonard didn't want that smoke with Mike McCallum. So when you're talking about ducked, Mike McCallum was probably the original, other than the Black Fighters Murder Row, whatever they call them fighters. But some of them dudes really wasn't ducked anyway. But Mike McCullum was one of the original duck, goose fighters that dudes didn't want to fight. So, like I said, man, that's something to look at. Ask and you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? You may order, you may, got to get you a big booty girl, but you might can't handle it when she throw it back. So, like I said, I know they won't serve him up to Ryan. That makes no sense unless Devin go get a belt. And him and Ryan will probably meet at welterweight. Him and Teo will probably meet at 40 or welterweight. Like I said, welterweight got a great young fighter that's going to come up and meet there. Maybe Shakur eventually get there. I mean, Devin, Teofimo Lopez, Barrios, after he come back from his rematch with old boy. And like I said, welterweight going to heat up in a minute. Josh Kelly, he may get past Alvarez, he may not. You know, Jerron Ennis is there. Gary Anton Russell is at 140, 147. So they don't have an easy time. So, you know, speculating that, oh, Devin Haney going to be the king, like I said, you never know. We had other great prospects that we thought was really going to be good, like Fernando Guerrero. We thought he was going to be next. But guess what? He didn't have no chin, and he got sparked out. So it's always going to be a Terrence Crawford out there, a guy that come from the mud. A guy that come from the mud that you didn't see coming, that's going to be a talented fighter. Then you're going to have guys that are prodigies that's going to live up to expectations like Errol Spence did. You're going to have your Fernando Guerreros and your Fernando Vargas, some guy that move too fast and get whooped. You know, you might have guys that you think is, you know, is going to be the next best thing, and they just don't never reach that level. So you've seen that with Andre Dirrell. But as far as the fight, like I said before, they in talks with Adrian Broner. Him and Eddie is talking. And like I said before, that's a risky fight. Because you lose to Adrian Broner at this point, you know, PR-wise, ain't no coming back. But Devin and Bill see, his daddy Bill see that, you know what, he don't throw his hands no more. The first few rounds, he'd be dangerous. But if Devin Haney get into a comfort zone, he should beat the hell out of AB. But AB looking to probably cash out. But by beating Devin Haney, he can cash in. But they got to talk the money. But whatever they pay AB, it's probably going to be worth its weight in gold for DAZN. AB going to get a ton of traction there. And Devin Haney is going to get a ton of promotion. And I think they're going to promote the hell out that fight. Not because of DAZN and Matchroom. They're going to promote the hell out of the fight because of Adrian Broner and Devin Haney and Bill building it up. But like I said, I think that fight should be called Big Bro, Lil Bro. But as far as Mikey Garcia, that's a dangerous fight without experiences. I think an Adrian Broner fight. I think Robbie Easter Jr. fight. I think Wolfie going on an Ohio trip to fight Adrian and then fight Robbie Easter Jr. Then I think you can gauge him a little bit better. And if he do well in those fights, and then he can fight Mikey Garcia. And then if he can get a world title, or him and Mikey get a world title before they fight, the unified titles, then you may be talking about Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. And at that point, now you're talking about a pay-per-view star, but one thing that has to happen is that DAZN has to still be around that time. But I think Mikey and, you know, Devin is a lot bigger than Mikey, you see. And a lot of people think, well, Devin is faster than Errol. And, you know, Devin got better footwork. Devin moves different strokes for different folks. You know, Earl is able to hold his ground. Earl is able to be patient. Earl is an accurate puncher. Earl has been very, very redundant in what he's been doing, you know, with Derrick James and training. And he's done it over and over again. Experiences versus Sean Porter versus Chris Algier versus Chris Van Deer and versus Lamont Peterson and guys of that nature. That's repetition. That's experience. That's going out in front of crowds year after year after year and doing it. Devin Haney, you know, he's still fighting at smaller arenas. That's a huge step up for Devin Haney to go fight Mikey Garcia without experience. You know, I would favor Mikey without the experience. Now, if he go out there and beat Adrian, beat a Robbie Easter Jr., and beat some of the dudes, maybe an Ivan Barashnik at 140, a Rancis Bartholomew. But for him, if I'm his team, I'm looking to beat up Adrian. I'm looking to beat up Robbie Easter Jr. Because remember, we called Robert a few years ago. Obviously, he's ready at this point. And then if Taylor and Ramirez unify by the end and drop the belts, then I'm looking for Mikey to pick up a belt. I'm looking for Devin to pick up a belt, unify, you know, with each other, and then look to make the Teofimo Lopez fight a big fight. So that's what I would look to do if I'm Devin Haney. But like I said before, right now I got to favor Mikey Garcia because of the experience factor. But we'll see what Mikey look like versus Vargas. If he go out there and get sparked out versus Vargas, then obviously we all going to be picking Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Devin Haney got to understand. You crawl before you walk. You know, you got to walk before you jog, and you got to jog before you run. So it's a process. You know, everybody want to skip the steps. You know, you can't skip steps when you're cooking. You got to follow each step so the food come out right. So his steps should be Adrian, Robert, a title, and then Mikey Garcia in the unification bout. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my information is in the description. I'll link that Twitter source in the description so you know the tweet was real. And let me know what you guys think about Mikey potentially fighting Devin Haney, and who y'all got in the comment section. Appreciate the love, support, man. Keep sharing the videos. I'm going to keep putting it down the best way I know how. That's the way Detroit do it. Goodfellas Sports TV. One time for the one time we gone.